This is the National News Desk, America's News. Now, good evening. Thank you for being here. I'm Dee Gatton, and a new inflation report giving a snapshot of the state of the U.S. economy. We have team coverage. National correspondent Acha El-Nishar breaks down the impact tariffs are having on consumer prices. But first, let's go straight to Ryan Smith at the live desk with a look at how the markets reacted to today's report. Some caught off guard by this, Ryan.
A positive cause and effect on Wall Street here. The U.S. stock market rallied toward record highs after today's better than expected inflation report. Check it out here. For the fourth month in a row, July saw only a slight rise in consumer inflation, 2.7%. As you see here for the 12-month inflation rate, that's less than what economists had expected. Falling gas prices helped keep overall inflation in check, down 2.2% in June to July and 9.5% since last year. The White House now celebrating that report today.
Ignore the panicans and trust in President Trump. That is our motto here at the White House.
This was measuring inflation for July, but there were a whole slew of tariffs that went into effect at the beginning of August. And so it might take a few more months before those fully make their way to the consumer.
About half of Americans say the cost of groceries right now is a, quote, major source of stress. That tonight, according to a recent AP NORC poll. Now, overall, food prices rising 0.2% in July, nearly 3% when compared to this time last year.
President Trump is threatening a, quote, major lawsuit against Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. At issue is the management of the renovations at the Fed's headquarters. Powell and Trump at odds over the cost of renovating while the president toured the facility last month. You'll remember this.
It looks like it's about $3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
You're including the Martin renovation. You just added.
Our entire capital plan.
Yeah, you just added in a third building. Is what that is. That's a third building.
Well,
including
no,
the
but
Martin building.
it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago.
Interest rates are also a point of contention, continue to be. For months, President Trump has been pressuring Powell and the Federal Reserve Board to bring them down. Nearly 1/3 of U.S. adults say their financial situation has gotten worse in the past year. A Yahoo Finance Marist poll survey found 33% of respondents said their family's finances have deteriorated in the last year. 27% argued their situation has gotten better. 40% said their financial conditions stayed the same. Among all age groups, older generations like Gen X and baby boomers were most likely to say their finances have gotten worse.